Let's now learn how to create a two-dimensional plot. Consider the following example. A Nutri worldwide firm wants to know how many people visit its website at a particular time. This analysis helps it control and monitor the website traffic. This example involves two variables, namely users and time. Therefore, this is a two-dimensional or 2D plot. Take a look at the program that creates a 2D plot. Object Web Customers is a list on the number of users, and time hours indicates the time. From this, we understand that there are 123 customers on the website at 7 a.m., 645 customers on the website at 8 a.m., and so on. The ggplot is used to set the grid style, and the plot method is used to plot the website customers against time. Don't forget to Matplotlib in line to display or view the plot on the Jupyter Notebook. The website traffic curve is plotted and the graph is shown on the screen. It's also possible to change the line style of the plot. To change the line style of the plot, use define the line style as dashed in the plot method. Observe the output graph changes to a dashed line. Also note that the color is defined as blue. Using Matplotlib, it's also possible to set the desired axis to interpret the required result. Use the axis method to set the axis. In this example shown on the screen, the x-axis is set to range from 6.5 to 17.5, and the y-axis is set to range from 50 to 2000. Let's now understand how to set the transparency level of the line and to annotate a plot. Alpha is an attribute which controls the transparency of the line. Lower the alpha value, more transparent the line. Here, the alpha value is defined as 0.4. The annotate method is used to annotate the graph. The syntax for annotate method is shown on the screen. The keyword max is the attribute that denotes the annotation text. HA indicates the horizontal alignment. VA indicates the vertical alignment. XY text indicates the text position, and XY indicates the arrow position. The keyword arrow props indicates the properties of the arrow. In this example, the arrow property is defined as the green color. The output graph is shown on the screen. So far, you've learned how to set line width, title, x-axis and y-axis label, title of the plot, legend, line color, and annotate the graph for a single plot. The plot we created for website traffic in the previous screens is for only one day. Let's now learn how to create multiple plots, say for 3 days, using the same example. The dataset number of user for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday is defined with respect to its time distribution. Use different color and line width for each day to distinguish the plot. In this example, we have used red for Monday, green for Tuesday, and blue for Wednesday. The output graph is shown on the screen. A subplot is used to display multiple plots in the same window. With a subplot, you can arrange plots in a regular grid. All you need to do is specify the number of rows, columns, and plot. The syntax for a subplot is shown on the screen. It divides the current window into an M by N grid and creates an axis for a subplot in the position specified by P. For example, subplot 2, 1, 2 creates two subplots, which are stacked vertically on a grid. If you want to plot 4 graphs in one window, then the syntax used should be subplot 2, 1, 4. Layout and spacing adjustment are two important factors to be considered while creating subplots. Use PLT subplots adjust method with the parameters hspace and wspace to adjust the distances between the subplot and move them around on the grid. In this demo, you can see how to create two subplots that will display side by side in a single frame. Two subplots stacked one on top of the other or vertically split in a single frame, and 4 subplots displayed in a single frame. First, import Matplotlib pyplot and style. Type %matplotlib in line to view the plot in Jupyter Notebook. Define the parameters such as temperature, wind, humidity, precipitation data, and time data. You can see the data being typed here. Next, to create two subplots to be displayed side by side in a given frame for 1, 2, 1 and 1, 2, 2, specify the figure size, subplot space, title, the color for time and temperature data, which is blue here, and line style and width. Similarly, specify the color for wind, which is red, its line style, and width. You can see the temperature and wind subplot charts displayed side by side in a given frame here. To create subplots for 2, 1, 1 and 2, 1, 2, specify the parameters. This will create two subplots stacked one on top of the other or vertically split in a given frame. Let's use humidity and precipitation data to plot the graphs. Specify the title, color, line style, and line width for both the graphs. You can see the two subplots stacked one on top of the other with two different colors, indicating precipitation and humidity. Here, the two graphs are separate. Finally, let's draw four subplots for 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 4 that will display in a given frame. Specify the title, subplot data, color, line style, and line width for all four subplots. You can see the four subplots displayed in a single frame. In this demo,